All right. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen all over the world. All right. Happy to have you this morning. And today we are going to have a simple topic, right? A very, very simple topic. And today's topic is very, very simple, but it's one of the most important topics in Royal Q business. Happy to have you all leaders all over the world. And happy to see you different leaders on the call. Okay, welcome to our morning tutorial. Yeah, my name is Julius. I just want to start with something funny, but it's important, right? It's important. I could see basically maybe to me when I started the Royal Q business for the very, very first time, I was not financial, okay? I was broke, and when I talk about being broke, between me and poverty, it was $85. And really, God is amazing. Has been able to cancel the poverty line and provide me what I call financial freedom, right? The ability to have time and the money to enjoy the time and the money itself. And basically, that's why we are here to help everybody learn what we have done before so that they can also be able to do the same and teach others to do the same. And that's how life keeps on moving. So I want you to get back to your WhatsApp, right? Get back to your WhatsApp and invite somebody to come on this call today. Maybe someone is in your business. Maybe someone has not heard about Royal Q, all right? Has not heard about this business. And it feels like he wants to know something about the business, right? And this is the only application that I would personally say everybody all over the world should have, right? Everybody all over the world should have. Why? Because even if you are not doing Royal Q full time like Julius, because me, I only do Royal Q, right? I discovered crypto and I took crypto very, very serious, right? You may not be like Julius, but you could recommend someone. So could you go back to your WhatsApp and tell someone to come up here? Let us do some 1 or 2 talks about the business. Let us do some talks about the opportunity, and let us make things happen. All right. So I'm going to give in some 2 minutes as we do that. All right, I hope now we are good to go. Today is a Saturday, and let us discuss some few important things that I feel could be very, very important to give us the results that we need. Okay, so, all right, I'll make sure that we look at some few things that maybe you might be taking light, but I believe are very, very important in our business. So many things, so many people have tried to make the Royal Q business look hard, yet we can be able to keep this business very, very simple, right? And so I'll share my screen. And you may be surprised about a few things I'm going to talk about. But if you are new in the business, it's very, very important to look at these icons, right? These icons in the business. And we specifically make them at use. Okay, so I'll share my screen. Good. Okay, now these are very, very important. And these are the icons of the business. We have one, okay, when you open your Royal Q application, or here on top, we have what you call the announcements. Okay, let me start from here. We have up here where you can scan a wallet address you want to send money, right? It's very important. Here we have the announcements. They can be also broken further down by this here. So when you tap here, so let no one give you third-party announcements when you have your personal application. All right. So it is very important for you to look at these announcements here. And if you can be able to look at these announcements, then it is key for you to go through the announcements yourself. So why do you get third-party announcements? Yet when you go, so because when you go into your own application that is a basic for your business, it has everything that you need, right? So ladies and gentlemen, we need you to put the focus here where you find the information by yourself. Okay, now here there is one where we have the API binding. Now, the API binding is one icon in Royal Q that is very profound. And if you don't know what to do, up here there is a question. This is a full packed. Up here there is a question. And when you connect more, you open another lock. You connect another one, you open another lock. You can connect 3 at once. You can have Coinbase, you can have Hobby, you can still have Binance. But okay, on all that is available here on API binding, I personally want to focus on one major thing, right? And this major thing I want to focus on is the IP group binding. Okay, I want to go a little bit. I want to give you confidence. Why you need to believe in the royalty business. One of, apart from the blockchain miracle that royalty provides, I hope I talk about this every day, that involves the 3 parameters that you need to put in play whenever you are using your app. Never forget the average price, the martingale strategy, and the dollar cost averaging method that provides consistent results. Consistent results. That is what we call the IP group binding. And with the IP group binding that I'm trying to talk about, it provides what we call the sifting attacks. It really protects your account from being sifted around. You know, most of us tap on different links that we don't understand, and we basically potentialize ourselves into losing money. But with this IP group binding, your money is 110% secure. 110% secure. Can you imagine? Your money is safe, right? Your money is safe, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, can you imagine? Some of you are taking royalty for granted. Let me show you this account. This account, when I'm sharing on the group, I really go a little basic. I am making profit, right, using this capital every day. When you understand royalty, it's not about how much you have. It's understanding. That's why we invite you on our calls every day. I don't understand why people get annoyed about the business. All right. I personally don't understand. Okay. I don't get you. When you get annoyed that the business is not giving you money, I don't understand you. I don't understand you. And the answer is simple. You are not putting in action. You are not an action taker. You are just typing, maybe saying you are focusing on the complaining side. But after I've understood that your funds are secure in your Binance account, then let's go to, I'm going to talk about it. All right. Now, rewards. Here on rewards, these are the profits that come from your team, right? The profits that come from your team, depending on your rank, right? Okay, now let's go to asset. This is the fuel. When it gets to $2, your application stops working. What's happening now? Okay, let me see if I can get this sorted. Right, done. Okay, this is where you see your fuel. Not only the fuel, even the money that is coming from your team, whoever activates, whoever makes profit, your percentage is dropped here. And Royal Q will always charge you its 20% all the time. Okay, Royal Q will always charge you its 20%. Always and always, it will charge you its 20%. So Royal Q will always charge you. So when you make $100, Royal Q will charge you $20, basically, all right? And so here we have a deposit. So if you want to have more fuel here, come here and tap on deposit. And Royal Q now is even explaining. You don't know what this means? Tap on the question here. Question. What does this mean? You want to know what it is meant by depositing. And the Royal Q is explaining down here. So it's ensure it is TRC20. This is a blockchain of Tron blockchain. All asset might be lost. Please don't deposit any non-USDT assets on the above address. Don't deposit. The deposit may take a short while. It will arrive. So you can deposit to activate. You can also deposit so that there is a fuel charge. All right? Okay. Now, everything that you will do, now there is withdraw. You want to withdraw. You can also use this aspect. But at the same time, you can tap on transfer. Now, transferring from one Royal Q to another Royal Q is free. From one Royal Q to another royal queue is free of charge. There's no charge that is done to you. So you can always transfer from one royal queue to another royal queue application. And you can basically be able to enjoy. So you can transfer from one royal queue to another royal queue free. So someone wants some USDT and you have some USDT on an application, always come here, deposit the wallet address. You can transfer from one royal queue to another royal queue for free. You are not charged. But for withdraw, no matter how much you are withdrawing, either $100,000 from your royal queue, you can be able to come in with it, right? You can be able to come in with it and be able to withdraw. All withdraws will be precipitated to a charge of $2. It's up to you. If you are taking $10, they'll charge you the $2. All right. If you are taking $1,000, you still will be charged the $2. So it's up to you how much you want to add. You want to withdraw, right? Okay. Now, the beauty about this, you can even create what we call a white list, which I'm going to explain down here when I'm talking about the icons of the app, right? Okay, let's go back. Okay, now we have this important icon that I treasure, invite a friend. And with this icon, invite a friend, you want to talk to somebody about your business. So many people all over the world, they don't want to talk about their business. But I usually have just one simple statement I tell all my friends. If Royal Q has been able to work for you, why do you keep it a secret? You know, why do you keep it a secret? Because if you don't keep it a secret, you're going to benefit good time. And what I mean is that you'll always have continuous profitability. Continuous profitability. Continuous profitability. You can have continuous profitability. Now, do you want to know the person who introduced you in the business? If you want to know, you want to know the person who introduced you in the business, come here on my counselor and find out this person. This person is me, myself, is Julius. And you can chat him, right? Use a guide. You have some questions that are not clear for you, and you personally want to navigate through your application. Ladies and gentlemen, the potential power is in your hands. And like, seriously, I mean it, your potential power is in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. And you can basically and purely come here. Look at all these that are available for you. What question do you have that you need some clarity? Okay. What are some of the questions that you need clarity about? They are here, right? They are all here for you, ladies and gentlemen, to provide you with all the information that you need. Okay. All right. From user guide, I want to appear on more. And on more, we have what we call quantitative. Now, what is quantitative? What are you struggling with in your business? We have the first one we call the principle. Okay. How does Royal Q work? You know, when I talk about the blockchain miracle, it doesn't get into your mind. Have you taken time to watch this video? Have you taken time to understand the quantitative trading? You know, when we talk about the marketing strategy that is involved in the mathematics of the game, to allow your board to buy mathematically, having been set by you. Have you taken time to come and look at what is quantitative trading? What is principal capital? What is floating loss? Are you, when you see your coins in red, you scare out? Or do you open margin calls and buy the dip and involve the magic of moving the average price closer to the current price and get out of floating loss? Or you keep complaining? I've never seen a simple business like Royal Q. If you understand how it works, If you understand how it works, you'll always be in profit. Have you been able to understand all these videos that are in for you? You know, this is a full compact application. Then let's go to Member Center. And this is where we have the compensation plan. This is where we have the compensation plan. How do you rank up from V1 to V6 and the respective bonuses? You know that when you become a V6, everybody all over the world becomes your downline. And the more V6s you create in your team, the more the bonuses. And then why don't you build like no tomorrow? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the circle owner. So on the circle owner, are you planning to start your own circle? You just need to do a simple thing. Make over $1,000 in profit in a given period. And I also be able to make 100, close 100 sales by the Royal Q application. And you become a circle owner. Do you want to use a certain strategy? Either with Hobby, Binance, or you already been using one and you want to see. See here. Okay, let's just go back. Let's get a little bit back here. All right, I hope it works out. Oh, my robot, my application, what's up? Just wait, let me see. Okay. Let me get back to the icons. Okay, get back to the icons. I hope now it works. Okay, now let's get back here. Now, as your coins are trading, you always see them here at the operation strategy. What are some of the hot coins that are doing well in the market as analyzed by Royalty? You know, if you are not good at analyzing the market, did you know that Royal Q analyzes the market for you, ladies and gentlemen, and shows you coins that are hot in the market? You know, when I grew up, I used to fear hot things. I fear a hot sauce pan. I fear hot water. But also fear this application because it's hot in terms of profit. You have people here who fear hot money. The reason why you are not maximizing your application is because you have not discovered that Royalty provides hot money. Hot money. If you are here and you love hot money is here. Why? For example, if you think I'm joking, you know, most of the times people say I'm joking. Hot. What is happening in the market? 24-hour volume is here. Which coins are being invested in? A lot of money in the last 24 hours. Do you want to check with Binance? Do you want to check with Hobby? Do you want to check with Coinbase? Now, I'm done with the first part. Okay, let me go now to quantitative. I'm done with the top part. Now let me go down to these icons. Quantitative. Wow. This is the one thing I discovered in the business. And before I had learned this, I basically what can I say? Basically, I would have suffered in the business. But when I learned this, I discovered the secret of becoming rich. The secret of becoming rich in the Royal opportunity. and we have general coins, and we have professional coins. Now, if you are here, and for you, you only see general, come here on mine. Tap on professional edition. Come here on mine, tap on professional edition, and switch it on. Now, when switch it on, start ticking. The green one is the right answer, right? Okay, but can you imagine? The magic is here. Royal Q will group these coins by default. It can also group these coins of yours by volume. It can also group these coins of yours by price change, those with from low to high, depending on your phone, or from high to low. It can also group these coins of yours by percentage change. How many and how much profit has these coins done? And also give you those that are doing low at the moment. 24 hours. There's no coin picker in 24 hours if you enter at the right time and don't make profit. It also has what we call profit change. Those that are giving more profit and those with less profitability. Return rate. Oh, here is all for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity is massive. You have also professional coins that are more volatile. And also, you can look at the percentage change and be able to pick a coin. Let me tell you something. There has never been, and there will never be, a perfect market analyzer like Royal Q. There will never be. Even the traders themselves, I want to challenge a trader who's on this call here. You can raise up your hand. If you can analyze the market like Royal Q, no one. I can challenge any trader, no matter how long you have been in the business. You can't analyze the market like Royal Q analyzes. So Royal Q simplifies everything for you. You don't need to analyze the market. It does the sentiment analysis for you. It does everything for you and presses the coin in the right position on how it's performing in the market. And your duty and your responsibility and pick a coin by yourself without even analyzing the market, without even reading the market performance, ladies and gentlemen, and you make profit. So you just need to learn how to pick a coin. And you will be smiling, no matter your capital. I'm in floating lows, open margin calls, buy the dip. How much capital Julius is? I even fear to tell you that your capital. I'm studying. I suffered from Luna crash, and I made a confession. I will never trade if I'm not using Royal Q. I made a confession, and I'll stick to my confession. I will never trade anything without using Royal Q. Hey. It was the hardest lesson I've ever learned in this business. Why? Because Royal Q goes with the percentage. It doesn't go with the coin reaching at a certain price. It goes with percentage. And you'll never go wrong, I tell you. If you are here and it's your first time and you're using Binance to trade, I understand how you lose money. Hey. You are here, you are using hobby, you are a market analyzer. I understand how you lose money. Hey. Royal Q is the only business where you will never lose. I tell you. Leave these people who are complaining and not focusing on learning, because there are two things in life. You can focus on complaining or focus on learning. If you focus on complaining, you'll get complaining results. If you focus on learning, you get good results. Okay. Now, let me go on circle. When I started Royal Q, I believed in these copy traders as if they were heaven for me. Hardly did I know they're also just taking the advantage that I don't know the mathematics of the game. Now, there are three important things that I would love us to understand. One, that you need to know, learn to pick a coin. Oh my God, if you learn this, you keep smiling. Two, learn to set the parameters to cater for the margin calls so that you play the three major icons of the game. One, the martingale strategy, the dollar cost averaging method, the average price. If you learn those three, you don't need these copy traders here. But if you're not interested to learn, just pick a coin of your choice. All right? Just pick a coin of your choice here. When you come here on dynamics, you can see. When you come on manage, you can see different traders. I've used all these in the past. Or you can create a cycle if you want to create yours. Now it says you can't create cycle at the moment. Complete the following conditions. Complete 100 profitable orders in the past 7 days. 7 days. 100 profitable orders in 7 days. And you create your own cycle. Third cycle, your own cycle. All right. So I hope I've been able to take you through this now news. News is what where you can communicate with your people, but also news is where you see what is happening. And my robot was busy buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. All right, and I was able to make my profit. Now I want to warn those who want to make profit from Royal Q. In times like now when the market is this, don't want huge profit, you will suffer. Little capital. Someone invested their $50 and set 10%. I want huge profit. Now I'm showing him my $1 in profit. He's saying, me, I wanted more. Hey, now he's suffering with floating loss. Take a little. Little profit is better than zero profit. You better get out of the market than keeping in the market. So I want to finish up. I missed the trading data in my Binance. Can you repeat? Trading data. Okay, I've not understood your question. There is a second session of live trading. I want to stick on understanding your app only. That's my topic for today. Okay, now let us go to mine. Have you tried to venture through your mine? It has the marketing plan at Member Center. It has your asset, the API binding. Now let us go to the team. The team, where you can see the people in your business. Then the rewards, where you can be able to see how much you are making. Then the circle owner details. These ones I've talked about them. Okay, now I want to go to this. My strategy setting. Okay. Now here, you can set your own strategy. What is your capital? Is it $50? Is it 100? Come here and say, and create your own strategy, $50. $50 setting. 50, you can name it $50 setting. You set your margin calls. You keep them to 4. I love this. You know, this I learned from the Dakarista. Take little profit. Only 1.3 is enough because the market's not good. Come and say 3.5, 7.5. That is 11%. 3.5, 7.5, depending on your capital. Set the margin calls. My brother Malach keeps this simple. 1, 2, you multiply. This is 4. Keeps this to 6. Now, how does the martingale strategy, the average price, and the dollar cost come to play? Here is the simple game, ladies and gentlemen. The market falls down by 3.5. The robot buys one time. One time of what? Of the first buying amount this is $15. This is what you need to understand. The market falls down by 7.5. Means that the market has gone cheaper and now you are buying more because the coins are cheap. Now here, you're understanding the dollar cost averaging method. You are buying more whenever the market gets cheaper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the current price moves closer to the average price. And that's when you bounce back or you bounce back in profit. That's when you get out of floating loss. That's how you get out of floating loss. But if you don't have these margin calls and you have not set them in a situation where you are buying more, tomorrow, serious. Was it how long? All right, so you know the margin calls and the power. You see, the market is dropping down, and you are buying more. You are bringing in the martingale strategy and the dollar cost averaging method. You are bringing in the martingale strategy and the dollar cost averaging method to play for you, ladies and gentlemen. You're putting the 3 into play and you're enjoying. Now look, it gets more cheaper. You buy more. It gets more cheaper, you buy more. It gets more cheaper, you buy more. The average price is moving near the current price. And once a simple pump happens, let me show you something, right? Let me show you something. Why do you need to set margin calls? Why do you need to trade business with margin calls? Why do you need to bring in the martingale strategy, the dollar cost averaging method, and the average principle in play? And if this is not happening with all your trades, please don't get annoyed if you are in floating loss. It's you with poor settings. I'm not a trader, but let me show you something. Let me show you something. People who complain about this business, I don't understand them. Let me show you something. This is why you need the martingale strategy. Let me show you. Wow, this coin has done 10%. Okay, let me show you. Look at this market. Me, I'm not a trader, but let me show you something. When you set your margin calls, and maybe you were trading GMT, and you entered, let me say from here. You entered from here, from this this candlestick. I'm forgetting its name. Okay, this candlestick. You entered from here. You thought the market would go up, maybe, and the market went up a little bit and it started going down. Now here you are buying. Here you are buying. It means if you only buy once, you stop here. But with margin calls, you buy. It falls down, you buy. Now when it pumps, you sell here. Now people without margin calls that are in floating, also what is happening? The coin goes down here, you remain there. You will wait until it gets back here. How long will it take? I also don't know. If you understand what I'm talking about, today I decided to keep the business simple. Give me some thumbs up. If you're understanding what I'm talking about, the reason why I call you here in the morning is to give you understanding. Because when you understand, you will enjoy the business. You will know why you are in floating loss, and you will find better ways to work on your margin calls. Okay. All right. Now, having prepared your margin calls right and allowing your board to buy. Now, this should move with according to your capital. Make sure the first times it's more than the second times. It's more than this. This must be more than this. Must be more than this. This must be more than. That's how you set your margin call, and you are good to go. And then you save. It's about you, and your capital. Okay. Now you come in your royal queue and you learn how to pick a coin. So you look at Canva. Okay, maybe Canva is the coin you want to trade. I'm not so much a market analyzer. Okay, let me look at this coin. These things are simple. They only become hard if you don't know what to do. And once you learn, I love this. You need now. Let me not steal the information for the next training, but it's going to be done by my brother Malaki. He's going to teach you all this, and you learn how to pick a coin like leader Kalista taught us, and you can do this. So I'm inviting you again to the next session because it will be focusing on that. So now. Now, Saka have explained, news have explained, mine. Okay, share. This is where I find your link, royalty feedback. Now, I want to fix this. So many people, you have problems with the applications. And you do have a trading problem. What's your problem with your trades? Come and ask the back office. You have an account problem. What's your problem with your account? Come and ask the back office. Do you have money flow problem? What's your money flow problem? Are you finding difficult with withdrawal, difficult with deposit, difficult with activation, difficult with referral bonus? Do you have challenge with fuel? Team rewards, do you have peer rewards issues? System adjustment, direct revenue. What's your challenge? This is the best that you can have and make money anytime. All right. So I want to go in your questions. I want to keep this short. And I want now to go into your questions. Please, I have a fake Binance app because when you open the coins, you can't see the trading data. As you on that I see there, you don't have a fake app. Maybe you don't know where you're to touch. You don't know where to touch. Check down here. Order trades, trading data. Order trades, trading data. Come here and tap on trading data, my brother. It's there. Then touch it. Then check down. This is going to be unveiled by, I don't know whether it will be leader Kalista or leader Malaki. I will be attending in person. Now I want to go in questions. All right. Questions. I want to answer questions. Okay, let me start with the leader Elizabeth Stally. Please unmute yourself and drop your questions.
Yes, good morning. It's just on the API binding. I've not been accessing my account for the past 2 days now. So I don't know what advice you can. Does it want me to rebind again?
So what do you mean by you can't access your account? Can you share your screen?
Okay, I'll share my screen. Thank you.
All right.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes. Can I see?
Yes, so this is what I have. And I've not been able to do anything for the past 3 days now. It just tells me on the news that the API is invalid. Please check the transaction permission.
Let us redo the API. Let us just redo the API.
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Just do so you go to your API and you tap on redo.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's called replace.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay. I hope you can be able to do that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let me go to Jaminas.
Yes, sir. Morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm asking about my business. I have been disturbing you over there, asking in the box. Can you can I share my screen?
Exactly. Go on, sir.
Yes. Do you see it? Yes, sir. Hello. Yes. Hello. Hello.
Go and update your application. Go and update. Just go and update. You have a previous app. You don't update. Your app is outdated. Go and update.
Okay.
Yeah, last
Where
time I
to
was
go?
here. Go to your Google Play Store and update your application.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I have been in doubt, a great doubt.
No, it is okay. Go and update your application.
Okay. Thank you.
You have outdated application. You still live in the past instead of the present. Go and update. It's like people who have outdated WhatsApp. You are here, you still have the old version. The new version has more features. Make sure if you are in technology, never stay with non-updated application. It puts you in danger.
Hello. Yes.
It puts you in danger. Okay, let me go to Gabadeo. Isaka. Let me go to Isaka.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Kabanda.
Good morning. How are you, my brother?
Fine, thank you very much. I really appreciate your effort. Please,
thank you.
My question is this. I'm not very old. I'm still a bit new in the system, but I want to know under what conditions, under what circumstances do you do one shot? And under what condition and circumstances do you do circle trading? Now, when you are on circle, How do you end the trade? When are you supposed to harvest your profit when you're on circle? I understand circle is a continuous trading. When do you close that circle of trading? And under what condition do you do one shot? And under what condition do you do circle trading? Thank you, sir.
Okay, let me start from the last question. You end the trade when you want. So what do you do to end? You put the coin on one shot. Okay. Are we together, my brother?
Yes, I'm listening.
Hey, when you want, what you do, where there is circle, you tap on one shot. So this time round, when it sells, it doesn't buy again. I hope that one is answered.
Yes,
Two,
yes.
in what circumstances do you do one shot? Now we need to understand what is one shot. One shot is a good trading strategy for people who want to scalp from the market, all right? You want to close some trades very fast, all right?
Okay.
So you want your robot to buy, then it sells immediately, okay? Now, with my $61, would you advise me to trade a cycle? The answer is no. I have this capital. So I need it to survive in one shot, all right?
Okay.
I buy, then I sell. Now, if you want to trade the one shot, I would advise you, especially in times like now, to enter in what we call trading hours.
Okay.
What I mean by trading hours, now these ones, let me invite in here. Here there are so many experts. Let me hijack Leader Kalista so that she can take. So that she can answer this question. Leader Kalista, we have different trading hours. What I mean,
Yes, sir.
a time, good morning. Sorry for hijacking without greeting you first. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. It's allowed.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have trading hours when traders get into the market, all right?
Yes, sir.
And when they get into the market, all right? When they get into the market, then this is the time when you also join the market. So as they trade, we trade and get out of the market. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So could you specify those trading hours? Because these are the times I believe when people should go in and create their one shots so that they can easily get out of the market.
Yes, sir.
You give in some specific of these hours. I know that's why
Yes.
Leader Malaki is starting the trading very soon. Right now, I hope 1 minute to come from here so that people enter the market, then they can be able to set their trades and they win. Then they also win in the evening. So could you specify those trading hours? Because that's when someone could get in the one shot and be able to win faster. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Thank you, sir. These trading hours, we have the Sydney, we have the Tokyo, we have London, we have New York trading hours. These 4 hours, sometimes they interwoven, okay? So the Sydney is between 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. The Tokyo is 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning. The London session is the 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the evening. And the New York is 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the evening. Okay. Now, the most active part is between the 12 a.m. and the 9 a.m. in the morning, and the Sydney part where we have the 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. in the morning. So that's why Leader Malaki was able to put this together, and he chose the 9 a.m. in the morning so that before the London session gets expired by 4 p.m., the market moves. There's momentum because you have 2 sessions, you have 2 trading sessions colliding together. So that increases the momentum in the market. The Tokyo and the London clashes between the time. So the momentum increases. That's why he chose that 9 a.m. So at most, before, the Tokyo sessions ends by that 9 a.m. So the momentum doesn't die off immediately. So the London session starts by 8 a.m. and clashes within 1 hour. So that stays long till 4 p.m. in the evening. That's why we're being able to take trades in the morning, and at most you might have one or two still ranging, but it will be okay because when the New York season comes up by 1 p.m., the momentum picks up again. That's why we take the nine trades by 11 p.m. Nigeria time, and 12 a.m. you see the momentum have starts coming in. So before the 8 a.m. in the morning, 12 p.m., the whole momentum starts going down, but you should be out of whatever trades you're in. So the morning and the night hours is when you pick your trades and you relax during the rest hours to get your results out from the market. Yes, I hope we got it.
Yeah, I know it may not be clear for the first time, but we shall keep on explaining until it will people will understand.
Sorry,
Okay.
can I come in?
Repeat the hours?
Can I quickly come in and ask a question there on the trading
please.
hours? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am aware of these trading hours, but my question is: does these trading hours, which I know is for forex, does it also apply to cryptos?
Of course, everything happening in the forex is what you see in the crypto. We're even safer in the crypto because the same fundamental issues that affects the forex markets that causes the inflation also affects the crypto markets. That's why you see some coins surges down with full force. It is fundamental that is affecting because there are so many countries that are beginning to adopt the cryptocurrency. You know, it's a financial institution, so it's most affected.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. So I would love to come to the end of this meeting so that we can join Leader Malak. Thank you so much, Leader Kalista.
Thank you, my leader, sir.
So that you can go and learn how to pick a coin by yourself, and you can go in for our live trading sessions by Leader Malak. I know most of you have the questions, and I believe we can be able to answer, but we may not be able to finish all the questions. I hope we join the other meeting so that we can be able to get into the right time right now, and it could be a little bit better for us. So I hope you understand me. No one takes this emotional, and so that we can join the other side. But maybe before we go, let me ask Isaac, drop in your question, and Jane, quick fast, then we close.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I wanted to ask regarding the floating loss. If let's say in the last 2 weeks, I've had a coin which is in floating for about 50%. So can I if I get some more capital, can I still reset using now the margin calls?
Exactly, you can reset. Yes, you can perfectly reset.
Okay.
You can perfectly reset your margin calls, right?
Yes.
And set 50% dip.
Okay.
And your coin will be trading as it's floating and will be making profit.
It's all right.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. All right. Yes, Isaac.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I want to confirm something. I traded FIL. So now I traded it with 19. I had 19 USDT on my hobby account. So now is 16 USDT. Now it has dropped. So I don't know if I'm having floating loss.
Now, when you trade, the coin either goes up or it goes down. That's why we set margin calls, that if it goes down, you can be able to buy more. If it goes up, you can be able to
kufungua mlango.
I've been able to answer you. When the market goes down, you must be trading with margin calls.
I'm not hearing you.
Huh?
I'm not hearing you.
What do you mean? You are asking whether you are in floating loss.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You check your coin. Is it making profit? If it's not making profit, it is going down. And going down, it means the average price is far away from the current price.
Yeah, because the average price is 8 point something, while the current price is 7 point something. So hello.
I'm not understanding you. You are in floating loss. Set margin calls. Don't trade coins without margin calls. I've emphasized this 100 times. Don't trade coins without margin calls. There is no way. There's no way you can say that you enter a trade and the trade will go positive. You enter trade, make sure set your trade with margin calls. Don't enter trade without margin calls.
I did that, sir.
Then wait. When the market drops to your percentage, the robot will buy.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Wait, the market will pick your set that you have been able to set.
Okay.
Even if it goes to $15.
Yeah.
Once you set your margin calls right, the robot will buy. And the market, when the market bounces, your robot will sell.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's join the next Zoom. Thank you so much. God bless you. It's a bye. Love you all. Thank you.